secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down, see me winning, you ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, alright? Today we're going to be talking about my updated version of the best center build that you can utilize in rec. And I'll be honest with you, man, I have been absolutely dominating with this build. And the cool thing is that sometimes they'll put me at power forward, which makes me even more dominant. And I love being at the power forward spot, to be honest with you, with this build, because you can just have the craziest, most insane mismatches. Because what happens is most of the time, people that are at the power forward position are usually like these undersized, these like small forwards, these tweeners, right? So they're small forward, but they put them at power forward. So then most of the time at 6'11", I'm going up against, 6'8", 6'9" power forwards. And as you're going to see, the versatility of this build allows you just to dominate small power forwards, big centers, whatever. You can do it all. So you want to go 6'11", 213. Now this is why I went power forward, because 213 will allow you to get the 68 speed with ball, which is very important. All right, and we'll talk about that in a second. And then I went 7'5" on the wingspan. All right, and as you're going to see, it's just all the way around. Let me put it right. Oops. All the way around, the build just does everything. Right? 86 on the close shot. That gives you the float game on gold. Paint prodigy, hook specials on silver. 85 driving layup, which give you layup mix master on silver. And I dominate so much just going to the paint with this build. I mean, it's just layup mix master, physical finisher. I love layups more than I love driving dunks. Driving dunks are just kind of all over the place. Layups are a little bit better. 89 on the driving dunk, right? 89 driving dunk. You can use the cat breakers here. As you can see, you get a 93 driving dunk. So you're able to get gold posterizer with this build. It's not necessarily the gold posterizer that's going to allow you to dunk better, because we know the badges don't work. It's the rating itself. The higher the rating, the better your dunks. So the 93 driving dunk is just going to help you just dunk better. 90 standing dunk. All right, get the elite, big man contact dunks. And the same thing here with the driving dunk. You get the 2 foot elite driving dunks. Then the post control. You have a 79 post control, which will give you post fade phenom on gold. You have an 82 mid range, an 83 ball, 88 free throw. You're able to shoot free throws really well. You're able to shoot the 3 really well. You're able to shoot the mid range, working the post fade, everything. Offensively, it does everything. I know people in the comment section, when they saw my build, they were like, yo, where's the AD build video at? This is the AD build that y'all see me with. All right, 68 speed with ball. This is why I'm saying it's so important, because as you're going to see here, by having that 68 speed with ball, I'm able to have Kevin Durant dribble style and lightning launch. All right, let me get there. All right, lightning launch. So the 65 gives me KD, the 68 gives me lightning launch. Then you can max plus 2 this to get the lightning launch on gold. All right, it's pretty OP. 70 ball handle. You're just going to go crazy with the KD and Giannis dribble styles. I'm going to show you in a second. Pass accuracy. You can use your cat breakers. And I'm going to show you where I use my cat breakers at. 70 on interior defense. You have 71 perimeter, give you that challenger on bronze. You have a 73 steal to get interceptor on silver with bronze glove. And then a 78 block, which will give you high flyer denier on silver with paint patroller on bronze also. Then you have an 87 rebound, which you can use cat breakers here to get to 92. 70 offensive, 75 speed, 70 agility, 72 strength, which you can max plus 2 to get your brick wall on gold if you're going to be setting screens a lot. And then an 80 vert, which is really going to coincide with the 93 driving dunk to get those dunk packages, okay? So at the end of the day, this is the build. I'm telling you right now, this is the build. And I know a lot of you that just don't really play competitively or just don't really understand the game that much, you'll find like, oh, you only got a 78 block, or you only got, like, a lot of you just don't understand the defensive aspect of these games that, a lot of us creators just master down to a T of just literally, breaking down what you need and what you don't need to be successful, or what you actually utilize the most during the game. I think that's another thing you have to keep in mind. How often is paint patroller being used, right? how often are you doing chase down blocks, right? It's one of those things. But then another thing's like, well, how often are you driving to the basket, dunking, under the basket, dunking, right? How often are you shooting? You're doing all these a lot. So you want to invest in the things that you're doing the most in, all right? But check it out. The name, as you're going to see right here, that's why you see the AD. You see the face creation right there. You see AD right there. Mid paint scoring creator is what you have. Okay, so this is the build. All right, but now I'm gonna back out, and then I'm gonna show you the finished build, because like I said, y'all been asking like, oh, what's the build? Here we go. This is the build right here. My AD. Another thing is, people were saying that's not KD. It's Anthony Davis. AD, not KD. People were like, this ain't a KD build. Duh, because I said AD, Anthony Davis. And you can see I'm already a gold with this. Just been dominating with it. And you'll see where I went with my badges. Like I have a 93 driving dunk right here. I have an 88 pass accuracy, because I upgraded my pass accuracy, and I have a 92 on my defensive rebound. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go 80 on my post control. I'm gonna do that right now. And then I'm gonna go 87 on my close shot, and that's gonna give me gold hook specialist. So I have the gold hook specialist once I hit level 40 this season, and then I just start building from there. But for the most part, the build is pretty much done. When I get more cap breakers, I'm just gonna add it to my speed, right? Just get that 79 speed. Just try to get faster. Then get my agility. Like, just added cap breakers here on the physical side of things. I don't really care about the offensive rebound aspect. 70 for the block, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. You need an 84. You don't get nothing here. You could get a 74 here to get, but again, I don't want that. I don't really care for it. Same thing here. The 76 not going to give me anything. The 76 on the still is not going to give me anything. So what you do is, from this point forward, I just start working on driving layup, on my close shot, or my post control, because those are things that can open up more badges for me. Okay. But yeah, this is what I'm working with. This is the build, man. And if you look at the badges, obviously the season reset, so I don't have anything right now. You see I got my hook special on clutch gene. I have physical finisher and paint prodigy as my two badges that are buffed from max +2, right? Because I love being able to finish around the basket with no issues, and I love finishing strong. So this is why I rock out like that. Theoretically, I could switch this around. Probably need to do that too. Let me do that, because let me do that. Let's do that around. A little bit. Paint prodigy. There we go. Physical finisher is just that good. Yeah. So I go that route. Bail out. Do not sleep on bail out, guys. I try to shoot over people and realize I'm getting smothered, and I pass out of it. So you make sure you want to do that. I have a move enforcer, and I will upgrade badges as I go. The next tier of badges that depending on how we play, my next max +2 will be brick wall, to try to get the gold brick wall. Right? I have it on bronze, upgraded the gold brick wall. Right? And then from there, it's all about just little caveats of where you want to, upgrade, or what you're utilizing the most. So, like for instance, I don't need Phenom. Rebound chaser on gold is perfectly good enough. Rise up, all these stuff are really good. The one interceptor, getting that on gold, that's gonna be a big one. That's just a max +1. Set shot specialist, just getting that on gold, that's gonna be another one, right? But the brick wall, getting that on gold, data shows that it's important to have a gold brick wall if I'm put at the center position and I'm asked to set screens. So you want to be able to do that, and that's why I do that with getting that gold brick wall. And other than that, man, everything else is just kind of just, again, getting a lightning launcher on gold, that'd be great. I usually switch it around if I'm really running in the park and stuff, because I like that. Same thing for strong handles. I can use a max +1 there and do that. So about the few max +1s you get. Like you see right here, I want to get 1, 2, 3 more max +1s I can only utilize. So we know one's going to be interceptor, right? And then my max +2 right here is going to be brick wall. So you just got to know how this all pans out. Same thing here. I love these two. But the only thing is that it says, you see with the clutch screen, it says takes it bad's current level and raises it by 1 in clutch moments near the end of games. That's it. So again, even though the people, you can't really, you got to use it on stuff that you just know in clutch moments. Like in the clutch moments, I might have to do a hook shot. Am I going to do a hook shots most of the time throughout the game? No, but if the clock's running out and I don't have a post fade opportunity, or I just got an easy hook shot, I use it. So use your clutch gene and stuff that like in clutch moments you'll probably only utilize, right? So that's the reason I'm walking out. And then I want to point out too, is everything maxed here? Okay, I thought I had some stuff I was still working towards. All right, nope, everything's maxed out. Okay, cool. All right, maybe move on. Yeah, I guess everything is maxed out. But anyway, y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about this, man. This is my new center build. 6'11s are definitely the wave. Listen, are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Is Uncle Demi cooking with grease? If the answer is yes, all I ask is please just drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with the banger, man. You know, when I say back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.